Don't you dare feed those champions! Hi guys, this is Frostbite and this is another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we are going to talk about the top rares in every faction that you don't need to feed. Please save them all. So let's get to it. The first on our list is on Ban Awards. Not so many champions here, but the first champion I can talk about is Valerie. You can farm her from the campaign. Let me show you where. You can go on normal difficulty, hard difficulty, whatever you want. K-Rock Castle, and here she is. Let's take a look at her kit real quick. Overall, good stats, good ratings I mean. Okay speed, support champion, attack one enemy, A1, just a basic A1. But the magic starts here. Increases the duration of all buffs on all allies by 1 turn. Also decreases the duration of all debuffs on all allies by 2 turns. Places an increased attack buff on all allies for 2 turns. Is the small increased attack, but for starter champion it's amazing. Excuse me, not starter champion, but a starter account. A3, just a shield buff, and heals each ally according to the number of buffs they are currently under. So a good heal. The A2 books to 3 turn cooldown. So actually it's really good. For a starter, go for it. The other champion is Dagger. Dagger, attack one enemy 2 times, each critical hit decreases the target's turn meter by 4%. So it's 8% decreased turn meter. Not much, but it's something. If you don't have any decreased turn meter for Fire Knight, use her. A2 attacks all enemy, has a 50% chance of placing a big decreased defense buff for 2 turns. It books out to 75% on a 3 turn cooldown. AoE decreased defense, yes, it's not 100%, but it is actually pretty good. And by the way, it's a void champion, so there will be no weak hits. A3, attack one enemy, has a 50% chance of placing a 25% decreased attack debuff for 2 turns, has a 50% chance of placing decreased attack debuff instead if the target has a 50% chance of placing a big decreased attack debuff instead if the target is under a decreased defense. Again, books out to 75% on a 3 turn cooldown. Clan boss, so decreased defense, decreased attack, you can use her even in clan boss. Actually, good speed, okay attack, you can build her with attack and some accuracy, keep in mind of her. Next on the list are in the High Elves. High Elves actually not so bad faction of rares. You can get really good rares for this faction. One of my favorites actually is none other than Apothecary. My go-to speed booster when I was around. 5 years ago, there are no promo codes, no nothing. Speaking of promo codes and promo links, I've got you covered.
Wait up! If you ever wanted to start Raid the right way, this is it. Click on my link in the description right now to get Elenaril for free and 3 more insane epics as you level up. Here's exactly what you need to do. Log out of Prayer on Prey on your PC and uninstall it. Click on my link below and sign up with a brand new email. Launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Open your inbox and boom! Your first champion is waiting! You'll get Elenaril right away and then unlock Vergis, Tagoar and Deacon Armstrong as you level up. Plus, use promo code DESERTQUEEN for a void legendary Tuhanarak. That's 5 champions to carry your account, so smash that link and let's dominate this game together!
So, his reviews are awesome. Yes, Spider Den, not so good, but hear me out. Attacks 3 times at random. So, Fire Knight, 3 attack A1, amazing for the shield. Heal a target ally by 35% HP. This heal can be critical. So, basically, build him with 100% critical strike. His speed is amazing, 106 for a rare, come on. And increase speed buff and turn meter fill. What else you can need? You can use him in arena as a speed booster, in all content actually. For a healer, for Fire Knight, even you can use him in clan boss, in the Demon Lord. So build him with Giant Slayer and he will actually do some damage in clan boss. Rare number 2 in this faction is Reliquary Tender. This girl right here. Amazing. An okay A1 actually with a decreased attack, but you don't build her with accuracy, so don't do that. Removes all debuffs from all allies, then places a 15% continuous heal buff on them for 2 turns. On a 3 turn cooldown after booking. Great support, great healing. And A3, 5 turn cooldown, yes. A long cooldown, but for a rare champion, come on. Revives an ally with 30% HP and fills their turn meter by 30%. She is amazing, guys. Don't sleep on Reliquary Tender. She will do support stuff, amazing stuff. She will help you in faction wars, she will help you in dungeons, she will be your reviver. Okay, next one. Elhain. Yep, the old starter champions. Reviews, great overall, good damage, attack one enemy, an extra hit if this attack is critical, so you will build her with 100% critical strike. She will smack. Attack one enemy, then all enemies. So it's a kinda double hit for a one guy. Has an extra 50% chance of inflicting a critical hit, so actually you can build her with less critical hit, but build her with 100%. And attack all enemies 2 times, her A3. Good damage, good speed actually, 107, even faster than Apothecary. And we have one more rare. Actually, this is one of my favorites actually. Heres. Why is one of my favorites? Because I use her in my clan boss team even now. Okay, reviews. Don't look her reviews that much, but attack one enemy grants an extra turn if the target is killed. Okay. Removes one random debuff from all allies, so a cleanse. Has a 60 books to 100% chance of placing a big increased speed on all allies for 2 turns. And counterattacks whenever an ally is attacked. So, build your clan boss team with all the speed tunes, and I'm not going to talk about this in this video, but build her with 100% critical strike, some damage, the needed speed for the speed tune, and with a toxic set. All these counterattacks, all these hits stack up really good for the duration of the fight. And she actually puts a good damage that way. So don't sleep on her, guys. Okay, next faction is Sacred Order. Here, not so many good rare champions. The first one, of course, Ato. Okay, starter champion, you know her. Very good, I suppose. Attack one enemy 3 times, actually very good for the Fire Knight again. And by the way, if you build her with some accuracy, she puts the lesser debuff weaken 100% after booking. Attacks all enemy, has an extra 50% chance of inflicting a critical strike hit with her A2. And she self-buffs her with an extra turn. I really don't like her that much, but people are using her, so keep in mind of that. If you don't have a good Sacred Order champion for your faction wars, you can use her as your damage dealer. Okay, next one is Draconis. A void rare champion with pretty unique and strange kit. Attack one enemy, heals the ally with the lowest HP by 7.5% of the damage inflicted. So actually, if you build him with some sort of damage, he's a HP based champion. He can heal your team. A shield buff on all allies equal to 50% of this champion HP, so build him again with HP for a big shield. And attack one enemy, removes all debuffs from the ally with the lowest HP, then heals them by 25% of the damage inflicted. Again, with some damage, you can use him like a hybrid champion, damage with some healing. Okay, next faction is Barbarians. Let's see what they have. Not so many actually. The first one, you can get her actually from the campaign. I think it's from the Badlands. Let me show you real quick. Oh no, the Deadlands. I'm sorry. The Deadlands. Here she is. Sexy girl, as you can see. Barbarian, of course. Okay, she has a poison. You can use her actually in the clan boss. Poison. A lesser poison. The small one, but it's something. The one thing she is really good at is her A3. After Ascension, all enemies 100% chance of placing a big decreased defense on all enemies. 3 turn cooldown. And by the way, I seen her smack, so you can build her even as a damage dealer. Yep, Old War Maiden, one of the OGs in Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, next one is this girl. Soulbound Bower. She's the budget cold heart actually. And by the way, her A1 is pretty good as well. Attack all enemies has an additional 25% chance of inflicting a critical hit. So she has this ability, this 25% chance of inflicting a critical hit on all her abilities. So you can actually build her with less critical hit, with 75%. So I use her in the Doom Tower. There is a secret room that you can use her. She will do pretty good stuff in there. You can build her with damage accuracy like a cold heart, but you can build her even with a stun set and spam only her A1 for the attack all enemies. Here she will ignore 75% of target defense, so actually she will smack pretty good. And here her A3, 100% chance of fully depleting the target's turn meter. So there is a difference of 100% depleting the turn meter and a fully depleting the turn meter. The turn meter is not a range from 1 to 100. The turn meter can go past 100. So when a fully depleting a turn meter, she can deplete the target turn meter, all of it. Not only the 100 points of it, all of it. So remember that. So guys, this is the end of part 1 of this video. Stay tuned for part 2. Take care.